So, it's great to have quiet thinking time every day. What exactly do you think about? What's a good structure to use? And can you give me some help with that? I've had a lot of requests for that from a number of different subscribers. So today I thought I would go over with you one of the meditations that I use. It's actually my favorite one, from Stuart Wilde. So welcome back to Project Eli, where we educate, lead, and inspire. And as I just mentioned, we're going to go over one of my favorite meditations, and you're invited to listen along and actually to use it if you like. And let's get started. Now, before we begin, I need you to take two items, two outcomes that you want to accomplish. Those things that you wish to materialize in your life, and review them in your mind. Now, find a place where you won't be disturbed. Find a chair and make yourself comfortable. All right, let's get started. Take a slow and gentle breath, and then exhale. Take another slow and gentle breath, and hold that for a moment, and get yourself centered and relaxed, and exhale. Feel your body becoming deeply relaxed. Feel how simple it is to relax your entire body. All right. Close your eyes. Now, in your mind, imagine yourself walking across a green field. Be aware of the freshness of the grass at your feet. Be aware of the warmth of the sun smiling upon you as you stroll across the field. That is the universe extending itself to you with a friendly greeting. Hear the birds above you melodically singing their tunes. Now, as you walk through this field, be aware of a deep inner calm, a sense that you and nature are one and the same, that you are partnering with the universe, and that you have within you the same abundance that is in nature. Now, as you're walking in this field, be aware of a small hill and walk towards it. You see a big rock before you enter a wooded forest. Sit down on the rock and make yourself comfortable. Now take a moment and put your mind into your left foot. Then totally relax your left foot. Next, put your mind into your right foot and relax your right foot. Then transfer your mind into your legs and totally relax the muscles of your legs. The infinite mind communicates best when we are in a relaxed state. Feel your body becoming more and more relaxed. Relax your upper torso. Release all the tension from your chest. Take a slow and gentle breath. Hold it for a moment, and then exhale. You're going deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. Release all tension from your neck and your shoulders. Relax the muscles of your arms and feel your hands resting heavily on your lap. Release all tension from your neck and your shoulders, the muscles of your jaw, and the muscles around your eyes. Take a slow and gentle breath. Hold it for a minute, and then exhale. Now, as you sit there in nature, be aware of a small forest that's nearby. Get up from the rock where you're sitting and walk calmly and gracefully toward the forest. Begin to walk into that forest and begin to feel the life force of the forest all around you. Feel yourself entering deeper and deeper into the forest. Feel yourself aligning and partnering with Mother Nature. As you continue walking, be aware that it's becoming darker and darker, and that the vegetation all around you is getting thicker and thicker. Your progress is beginning to slow due to the thickness of the vegetation. Feel a deep sense of inner security even though you don't know where you're going. You're calm and you're confident because you're becoming one with nature. As you continue walking on your path in the forest, you're aware of the vegetation thickening and slowing your pace. Be aware that your progress is slowing, almost to a standstill. Now, as you look at your body, be aware that the vegetation is growing around your limbs and around your legs. Allow the vegetation to hold you and to wrap you. Be aware of vines and bushes that are growing around your arms, holding you in position. Allow that to happen. Allow that to be. And as you look at these vines and the vegetation that's holding you in place, become aware that that vegetation is the limitations that you have placed upon yourself. It's the programming that's a part of your mind that limits your progress. Be aware of how much that limitation has served you in the past. Be aware of how those limitations have allowed you to reach this point in your life. Become aware that you now wish to release those limitations. Beside you, there in the forest, is a stick. Move your body just a little bit so that you can pick up that stick. And once you have the stick in your hand, I want you to begin to thrash and to cut and to break away that vegetation and those vines that are holding you in place. Do that right now. I'll give you a moment. You are one with nature and its abundance. Limitations no longer cling to you or inhibit your progress. So take a deep and gentle breath and exhale the limiting demons from within you. As you release the limitations around you, realize how free you are becoming without all those shackles, without all those old belief patterns holding you back. And as you free yourself from the vines and the vegetation holding you back, continue along your path down through the forest. You're now perfectly at one and at peace with all things. High above you is a ray of sunlight shining down upon your path, bathing you in a golden light. The smile of the universal mind. Continuing upon your path, become aware of a large rock that has been covered with moss. The moss grew while the rock was waiting for you to release your limitations. Go up to the rock and sit upon it with confidence and comfort. Be aware of the golden light shining on the center of your being. Take a slow and gentle breath, and as you exhale, say silently to yourself, "My expectations are truly limitless." It's time to put into your mind the first item that is your burning desire to achieve. So take a good look at that thing that you truly want in your life. As you look at it, become familiar with it in its completed form, and become familiar with the way it makes you feel. See yourself with that thing granted in your life. Do that right now. Now, when you are truly familiar with what that thing feels like, have that feeling permeate every pore and cell of your being. Make it a part of your life. Feel it granted. Know that it is there. Next, put up the other item that you passionately seek. Take a good look at that and turn it around. Feel yourself a part of it. Feel those circumstances unfolding in your life. No one truly creates anything, because all matter that will ever be is already here. What we refer to as creating is actually unfolding the elements into their proper order to achieve the end result that we have a burning desire to accomplish. Many times, this unfolding comes to us through an anonymous inspiration or through a circumstance that we could neither predict nor plan for ourselves. Be sure that you and that thing that you desire are one and the same, congruent in every way. Once you're sure that you really know what that is, and once you can feel yourself a part of it, and it is a part of you, put it on like an overcoat and feel it permeate every part of your being. Take a slow and gentle breath. Hold it for a moment and exhale, going deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Remember to be sure that you know how it feels. Remember to make it a natural part of your life. Be aware of the ray of golden light, the universe, shining upon the center of your body. Allow that feeling to diffuse throughout your entire body. That collaboration, that special partnership, take a slow and gentle breath and say, I am eternal, immortal, universal, and infinite. My expectations are truly limitless. Now move away from the rock and continue walking down the path. As you continue walking down the path, moving deeper and deeper into the forest, become aware of a nature spirit or some kind of a nature being sitting on a tree stump up ahead of you. Take a moment and honor the spirit of the nature being, and then walk up towards it. Realize that the nature being is truly powerful, truly all-knowing. The nature being tells you that you may ask it one question about your life and it will answer. This is how you ask the infinite mind to provide you with solutions from different paradigms, from different angles that your conscious mind has been unable to unfold. Ask your question and patiently wait for the answer, the response. It may come in a mind flash or in an unforeseeable circumstance or event. Be ready to receive it and capture it, whether it comes to you whole or in bits and pieces that you must assemble and unfold. Then slowly turn around and begin to walk out of the forest once more. Be aware of the rock with the moss on it. Be aware of the ray of sunlight shining on your being with the warmth of partnership. As you come through the area where the vines and branches originally held you, be aware that some of them have grown back. Take the stick and cut away the last vines, the last limitations. And when you feel totally clear of any restrictions or limitations in your life, walk gradually and peacefully out of the forest. Walk down the hill and across the field, and then turn and face the sunlight. Allow it to shine upon the center of your being. Take a slow and gentle breath and say to yourself, change is a part of my life. All things are possible to me. I am what I am, and what I am has beauty and strength. And in your own time and space, return to the physical, conscious plane. Okay, once again, I must give 99% credit for that meditation to Stuart Wilde from a video that he produced called Miracles. And it's a tremendous video. It's about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours long, and at the end he has this meditation. So I transcribed it for you, but once again, must give full credit to Stuart Wilde, because this is the video that I like the most, that I listen to almost every single day, at least 3-4 times a week, and it really gets me centered, my head in the right place. Now, remember, let's give you a thought for the day. If you want to be good at anything, you have to practice. Thinking is no different than anything else. So give yourself that quiet thinking time every single day. You're worth 10, 15 minutes a day by yourself, just thinking. It will sharpen that tool for you, and you'll get much better results when you give yourself that practice, that 10 to 15 minutes a day. And because we never end our meetings on a philosophical note, let's get out there and charge! I'm Eli's dad.